Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome back to Jackie's World. How y'all doing today? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Alright, y'all. So this is a last minute crazy video. But you know what? I'll always be seeing people just making videos and they just talking. They sitting in their car talking. They sitting in their house talking. They sitting in the garage talking. Y'all, well, I wanted to come on for a few minutes and talk. Is that all right? Or is that crazy? I don't know. But anyway, I want some dessert. So guess what? I'm not going to cook anything. I just ate some box pizza. But you want to come on in while I make my dessert and we can talk together. How about that? Now, I was watching some YouTube videos and I was watching some Instagram videos. I just got off Instagram. Y'all, and I was sitting up there listening to this pastor. I don't know her name. I can't think of her name. But she was talking about sometimes we holding on to old things. We holding on to people. We holding on to old objects, all the stuff in the past. And we got to let that stuff go so the new can come in, right? And I think that was talking right to me. And I'm going to pass that message along tonight for somebody else. Sometimes we holding on to things, the people, places, and things. And it's taking up space in our life. And we think, oh, there was nothing better than what we had, right? And I be thinking about that for myself, like I thought I had the best marriage. I thought I had the best man. But sometimes, in life, things don't turn out like you want to because that's not the best that God had for you. That's not the best that God had for me. And we keep thinking that was the best because that's what we saw. But sometimes if we let go and let God, like they said for real, have his way, he'll show you that there's so much more in store for you and for me. And we got to remember that. And life take us down and make us sad. And we keep thinking about what once was, what we had and all this stuff. But it's old. That's old. You know what they used to say when they used to do that infomercial with the rotisserie thing? Set it and forget it. We got to set that mess back there and forget about all of it. Even though it's easier said than done. So I'm on here tonight and this is a last minute video. But maybe it's a message in it. Not just for you. But for me, because I go back and look at my own videos. Y'all, something trying to choke my throat up right now. But anyway, y'all. And then I was looking at The Rock, right? Before I seen the video with the pastor one day. The Rock had gave this man, father, his truck, $100,000 truck. And had gave him $100,000, right? I'm saying $100,000 truck. The truck bike was $50,000. I don't know. But anyway, okay. And I know people shouldn't record what they do. Okay, and it even say in the Bible, don't show, what you're doing for others, right? But I was blessed by the video. I'm gonna tell you why I was blessed by this video. Because I kept thinking to myself, like, it's no good people. When you watch the news, everything around you is bad. This person did this to this person. This person died. This da-da-da-da-da. The world, all this stuff. Everything. It's just so wicked, right? But just to see one good deed done had me crying like he was giving the truck to me. Had me crying like he was giving the money to me. I was so blessed by what The Rock did because he said that the man's son had talked so well about him, had talked so highly about him. And they had lost a lot of things and their vehicles and had been evicted from places and all this stuff, right? And he said, and I thought about my own father. The Rock said he thought about his own father. He missed his father. So he wanted to be a blessing to somebody else. And that's another message in itself. Sometimes you need to be a blessing to somebody else. You missed your delight that you had. You missed your parents. You missed whatever. But it's always a time to be a blessing to somebody else. And when you pass that blessing on, it don't just bless them. It bless you and it bless the next person. Because they're going to see that. And they're going to want to be a blessing to somebody else too. Right? So it's our turn to always be a blessing to somebody else. And it's time to move on for the things that got us stagnant and staying back and laying back. When I was sitting up there even watching this morning when I was at work, I was watching YouTube and watching how this lady's saying, taking your YouTube channel from 0 to, all these subscribers, right? Followers, whatever. And I was like thinking about, I have to do that. And how she was showing how you need the camera, how you need to do the editing and all that. And I was like, is this for me? Because I don't have the camera. I ain't got the money for all that stuff. And I don't feel like even fun with that editing stuff. But I said, I'm going to go back and play with the editing stuff, right? So, maybe it is for me to work on it or whatever. But just for the time, in the meantime, in between times I'm doing it, I'm just going to be doing it like I am. Okay, the quality of the video ain't all that. The sound ain't all that. The show might not be all that. But even if it ain't, if you got one good thing out of the episode, if you got a laugh, you got a good word or whatever, then it was for you. Even though it ain't the best. Okay? And even in this life, when you feel like you're not the best, just think that you are. Just think that you are. And you're a blessing to everybody around you. Okay? Though I had some cheese in my teeth. But I hadn't planned on getting on tonight for real. Because I was kind of sad about the video last night. Like, oh my God, my video ain't even due. Only 8 people watched it. Oh well, who cares? You know what I mean? I got on there just to have a good time. And it was a last minute video anyway. And this one is too. And if it don't do anything but touch one person, and they got something out of it, then that was what I was supposed to do for that day. Hello, somebody. Because just like I was at work today, and one of my coworkers was talking about, how this little boy had passed away after he was in this accident like a couple weeks ago. And she was like, tomorrow not promised to you. Tomorrow, the next second, the next minute ain't promised to none of us. And while you here, it's time for you to let God shine through you and let him shine through me. And forget all the rest of the stuff. I was sitting up there thinking today, how can I be at peace and let all this mess go and not worry about the world, what chaos is going on, who did what to whatever, and all that stuff. Because I can't change none of it anyway. And you can't change none of it either. So ain't need worrying about it, getting yourself stressed out, getting your blood pressure up. The only thing that we can do, and the number one thing to do, is pray. Ask God to cover us, keep us, our family, and let us be ready when it's our time to get on up out of here. Because we all got to go sooner or later. You feel me? Anyway, y'all, I didn't mean to go into all of that. I was just going to bring you in so you could get the ice cream and piece of donut with me. This ain't donut. This is honey bun. I don't even need the honey bun, y'all. But, look. That tasty cake was on sale. Had to get my son some of them today. And I know I don't need it, but I just want a little teeny piece of it. Hey, and the doggone box pizza already got my stomach weird anyway. I might as well eat the doggone stuff and relax my nerves, right? It's Friday. This your time to sit down and unwind and relax from the work week. And be thankful for everything. Even though it was a stressful week, be thankful in that. I thank the Lord when I get home. Thank you, Lord, I made it home. Thank you, Lord, I made it to work. Be thankful in everything that it is. Because it could be always worse than what you are in today. There's people that done lost their loved ones. People that sad. Wishing they could do what you're doing right now. Wishing they could stand up. Wishing they could be in their right mind. And y'all know I usually don't talk like this. But I said I'm getting on here just for a few minutes. This is just our 10-minute episode tonight. I'm getting this ice cream out. Give me 1 second, y'all. Knowing I don't need the ice cream. And knowing it's a crazy game. Vanilla. Y'all like vanilla? I don't even think my lighting look all that. But guess what? We in it to win it, y'all. It's gonna be all right. Yeah. So I ain't gonna stay on here long because guess what? I got to roll up out of here. I'm gonna heat this honey bun up. Cause you know what? Y'all don't wanna hear that microwave. Put the ice cream in the bowl and call it an evening. And you have your ice cream, you have your cake, unwind, and just thank God for everything. And pray. And ask God to lead you and guide you in the right direction. He got us, okay? Even if you don't believe, one day you will. One day you will. All right, I thank y'all for coming back. I thank you for commenting and liking. I thank you for subscribing. And I hope you have an amazing weekend. All right, peace and blessings, y'all. And don't forget to come back next time to Jackie's World. Mwah!